Jeez, it seems I stepped away for a bit longer than I expected. Let me turn that text off. Hey guys, who are watching the VOD probably. It be Spartan after a week of not having streamed Rayman 3 because I had to make Lucky Tower videos. They're always coming out. Don't expect them ever to not be until, like, I don't know, maybe several years time. Because eventually you have to stop playing old roguelikes. Oh well. So at the end, well, actually last stream I'll just say we did the first 3 levels of the game. Let me minimize this and open up this, because it's the actual window I play off of. Yeah, we did easy tutorial level, we did boring second level, and we did kind of funky swamp level. Now we're on to level 4. There's only like, how much was it, like 11 stages of this game, or was it 9? I think it was 9 actually. Like, let me memorize that real quick. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4. Next level, Desert of the Canaran is 5. Longest Shortcut is 6. Summit Beyond the Clouds is 7. Hoodlum Headquarters is 8. And then, yeah, Tower of the Leptus is 9. So yeah, there's only 9 levels of this game, but they are long levels. Especially this one and the next one. Before I do anything like actual progression, I was reading up on the wiki just for some information about... Wow, Glowbox, you moved over here really goddamn fast. The wiki says that you need the green can that first teensy gives you. I didn't want to take that. To defeat these enemies, so Glowbox will follow you. Doesn't even give any information. Yeah, you don't need the green can to kill these enemies, so I don't know why the wiki says, oh yeah, you need that to do that. You actually need it to spin a thing in the next area. So yeah, that is false wiki information. You know what, I'm going to... You know what, I'm going to reset the level. Gonna speed up with my speed up thing since I can do that since this is an emulator. I probably should have picked a level that had a less... or a level that didn't have an intro cutscene. You know what, I actually have none of those. Right. I entered the level early anyway just so I could get the music on stream, so yeah. To minimize the OBS window every time. Alright, let's get back. Ah, camera, please. I always thought that was literal until I found out later in life that that is a metaphor, or a... like, it's an expression meaning I have to go take a shit. Like, seriously? You wouldn't even think ghosts, like, things would need to do that. Try and combo all this. My routing was a bit off. If I could do that a bit better, I would have... Actually, you know what? The can is probably irrelevant, considering you get better combos by... Okay. Screwed up that. Little too late to combo all those, but yeah, you can break the scoreboard cap of this level by getting well over 100,000 points. There's plenty of opportunities for points here. As you saw, I kind of bungled that combo. I will go back and get this. Those birds are pretty stupid, I agree, Glowbox. But yeah, you really need it to get that. Wasn't there a third gem there? Oh yeah, my favorite thing to do in this game. Okay, hang on, here it comes. Super high turtle. It's funny. Right, so secret teensy, which people miss on casual playthroughs.
I have to go walk my flowers and water my dog.
Yeah, he comes over here to place a red can over there, which is completely unnecessary for the game, by the way. It's just there. Helps you defeat some enemies.
I have to go powder my nose.
I have to go do something completely meaningless. Hey, Blades. Actually, is that a good phrase? You know what, that's your, like, Discord tag, whatever. So I will say it. Alright. Goddamn yellow can with, like, no combo time. Oh well. Don't need it anyway. Throw that shit over there. Bit of an overreaction, those things die in one hit.
I see lights. I'm going to take a look. On second thought, I better stay here.
A demonstration of the stupid plum thing you can do again. There you go. Stuck on his head. It's just a weird name, I can't properly pronounce it. It's like a... Is it pronounced like Maiev in Warcraft? But yeah, you can do that trick, which since you didn't place the plum on the like pike to actually officially get up here, the game thinks that you shouldn't be up here yet. So it plays the combat music even though none of the enemies spawn. It's kind of funny. But yeah, I will just, like, spawn the enemies, because, I mean, you're supposed to. Why not? Alright. More distance needed. Can't Rayman just, like, place it on that? I guess the game does a check to see if Glowbox can get up. Which obviously he can't, the plum's on his head. Now actually spawn the enemies, will you? Okay, I thought there were more loot piggy banks over there, guess not. Black plums only want one thing and it's fucking disgusting. It's just plum juice. I'm surprised this game didn't get a ESRB tag for like alcoholic content, but I guess they got around it by just saying, oh yeah, it's plum juice and he's allergic to it. It's totally not like wine or anything and he's getting drunk. Like, look at this fucker. Is this the face of somebody who is not drunk? Also, I do like how Glowbox is technically invincible. So you can just stand behind him and use him as a meat shield. Right, well, whatever. I'm gonna try and combo these dudes, even though they really don't like that. Yeah, they tend to, not only do they try to run away, but, like, they hit you and then, like, you lose your combo. Or not lose combo, but you get, like, staggered and you lose your charge. I was totally curving there. You saw it. Everyone saw it. Actually, you don't get a better, more durability, more duration can than green, so I'm just going to use this for the secret area. Yeah, secret area over here, which I skipped because I wanted double points. Double points! Can't say double points without thinking of COD zombies. Right, need to make sure that I do this with the can. I'm totally gonna miss it with the can, yep. Because the green one is the only one that actually matters, obviously. It's, what is it, like... 150 would be 15 times. So yeah, it is like 150 times these yellow gems. If I didn't screw it up, then could have got a whole bunch more. Fortunately, I keep telling myself I'm not going for like a high scoring run, because I already did one years ago, but something in the back of my mind keeps saying, do it. Oh god, that's still hot. Ugh. Ugh. Don't know why I said ugh. I do like the taste. It's just hot tea, which I made while I was on the stream starting soon screen. I was like, surely this will boil and I can, like, make it before I go live. And the universe, aka my kettle, was like, no, you can't do that. Alright. Got him. By that I mean I got the combo. Ah, camera! Why do you have to flip around? Nobody likes that.
Oh, lucky me. I have to go iron my kilt.
How do you even wear a kilt? You're not... You're like a fucking ghost, man. Off it goes. Oh, just despawned. Like, these excuses are, absolute the worst thing ever. Alright, so, this game is made by French people, which probably explains why it's so fucking weird. There is no explanation for why this happens, by the way. There is no pretense. There is no logical reason why this is a thing. How did that teensy just give me that shoe power-up? Why does it make you do this? I don't know. It is harder to control than it looks, by the way. Oh, damn. This thing has 2 speeds. No speed, and way too fast. Where the hell did it go? I wish there was a button you could press to, like, lock on to where it is so you know where it is, but oh. Well, that was pointless. I like how the Teensy gives you a power-up that gives you a power-up when you beat it. What was that sound effect I heard? Oh well. I like how the speedrun, like, skips, like, half this level. That entire segment there is completely skipped by a super jump. I don't know how to do the super jump in this game, though. It's really hard. Also, like, obviously you play less of the game, which is kind of the antithesis of actually playing games. I do like how there's... Actually, no, there is a hole in the ceiling where you could drop down from. Can't see anything past there, though. There's no music, because I haven't stepped out yet. Alright. Don't bother comboing these dudes, probably. Lock-on is kind of finicky at short range. I really don't like Hoodstormers over here. Oh yeah, I forgot to do the thing. Particularly irritating airborne hoodlum. Fortunately, his awkward propellers prevent him from walking. This thing can walk, doesn't even have, like, legs. I mean, I guess none of the hoodlums really do. They're kind of, just sack creatures. Yeah, very weird thing. I think the weirdest thing with it is the fact that it has more health than, like, half of the other hoodlum varieties. Like, these normal, like, full soldiers die in one, charge shot. The Hoodstormers don't. According to the internal code, a fully charged shot does 3 points of damage. And Hoodstormers have 5 HP. Right, I forgot, another one of them spawns after that, for some reason. Use the electroshock ability. Completely useless in practicality, but theming. Why is the camera so close to the ground? I mean, technically you can walk in this game. It's incredibly pointless, but I wonder if you could beat the game by walking. Probably not, because time, what's the word? The power-ups will wear out before you can do shit. Yes, you could just, like, hover half the time in the air, and it's like, hey, it counts as not walking because I'm in the air. Rayman does have particularly good, aerial mobility.
Yay, I need to go alphabetize my sausages.
That can't be particularly hard. Unless you have multiple sausages. You know, Jimbo, what I do when I'm trying to get to sleep is I sort out all of the pie types by alphabetical order, starting, of course, with cherry. What about apple? That quote has always made me think of fucking Jimmy Neutron. I don't know why, I didn't even watch too much Jimmy Neutron. Oh, hang on, I forgot to point out the best dude in the game. Who is currently standing up there. Because yeah, there's a hood boom over there who's not actually an enemy, he's like an asset to make the level feel more alive. And, yeah, absolute cinema. He doesn't really do anything, he's... Like, let me hover a bit closer. He's just there. Can't get a better view of him, really. That piggy bank's in the way, but yeah, he, his entire existence is pointless. He exists to jump on that, like, Zeppelin and get away. Because, a hood boom does appear later in the level in one of these things, and it's like... I guess it's alluded to that that's him. Wow, okay, nice jump, Spartan. I want to get all the points. Come on, man. Wow, nice. That one was Rayman's fault, he didn't grab. Andre is getting impatient at me taking an excessively long time. Because I wanted to grab 1 point. God damn, it's raining very heavily right now. But yeah, off he goes. Still had his hands up while he was going off. Still does. We shall name him Cinema Steve. Why? Because every name just has to be Steve. Steve is like the most generic name in the world, I believe. At least in English.
Or maybe I'll just have you for dinner.
Damn it, couldn't get the combo off on that thing. Those things are really hard to combo. Probably because you need to be walking to get the points, so you can't just run into them. Me as a kid had absolutely no idea what those things were, and I didn't read the instruction manual, so I was like, what the hell's the point of them? Do you get points or something for them? No. Does it give you a buff? Does it heal you? And that's why you need to read instruction manuals, kids. Because tutorials just don't cut it. Do a barrel roll. Yeah, here's the hoodlums that have the wrong quote to them. Okay. Oh, wow, okay. Yep, Grimkeeper. A former private tutor who was sacked for being overzealous, joined the hoodlums to practice his favorite pastime on a large scale. The negotiated delivery of titbits. That's not the one we're talking about. We're talking about these little things. Because for some reason these are called Hoodmonger Private First Classes. You know, the exceptional marksmans. There's no one to just better display a rifle. These are clearly not them. There is no rifle. Wow, I can't believe I got hit by that. But yeah, first shield enemy. You might know them better for, the fact they appear during the tennis minigame. But yeah, Grimkeepers only also have 3 health. So the Hoodstormers, those little tiny shitty flyers, have more HP than those big things. To be fair though, the Hoodoo Sorcerers have, about as much health as those as well. The Hoodstormers.
I have to go wash my hair. Ooh.
You don't have hair! My reaction to everything.
I can't remember where I parked.
I don't remember where you parked either, Glowbox. Okay. Grab the green gem. It's the only one that matters. This is probably the antithesis of, you know how you play any Mario games and you, like, there's an arc of coins, and you jump to try and get them all, but you miss, like, one? That's the epitome of this room. It's like there's so many, like, tiny 1 gems. Is it worth it to collect them all? No, but I'm doing it anyway. Because OCD. Okay, not really OCD, it's more so completionist. Also, if the stream starts lagging here heavily, it's the emulator. Yep. There it is. The emulator really does not like this segment for some reason. So we're gonna spend like a minute here while I try to tank through this. Yeah, the speed of the thing has been set to 5% for some reason. I'm gonna try and jump to clear this a bit faster. 3%. Alright, 1.74 FPS. Okay, the jump has finally started working. You know what's worse? I can't like tab out to see chat or anything like that right now because I need to be moving, otherwise we're not gonna get anywhere. We're down to 2%, we're at less than 1 FPS. I think because this is like at the precipice of a loading zone. Yeah, we are down to 1%. I swear if I miss the jump, I am like throwing my computer out of a window. Oh, okay. Got a bit more speed there. There we go. Well made emulator, by the way. What some people consider the best track of the game. Pretty good track, but yeah. You don't actually have to fight this dude, by the way. You can just jump up on that piggy bank and, the end of the level is right here. Like, you cross over that zone where that, the dollar sign is, which is supposed to indicate that there's an enemy that drops it, but it's not spawned in yet. And you can just end the level. Like, you have to kill a surprisingly few amount of, voodoo sorcerers in this game. But yeah, the gimmick is obviously, like, try and punch him, and then he spawns to block it for you. So you're supposed to hit him. Trick you can do, though. I don't know why it automatically switches to kick, but you can charge up your punch, and then, like, stand between where he spawns and the enemy. That's how you do that. Oh, damn. The curve punch is always, like, so inconsistent with whether it works or not. Yeah, there's the dude. Cinema Steve, as we call him. And now he's dead. He doesn't even give you any points. It kinda sucks. Can't use cover against the shock rocket. It's too powerful. I like how Glowbox just managed to get up there on his own. Probably just inflated himself, just like a balloon.
Something's wrong. I don't feel too good.
I feel the same, Glowbox. Feel the same constantly. Yeah, I like how the stream says, dropped frames, 0%. This is one of the shortest levels in the speedrun, by the way, because you do a super jump and jump over the gate, and that's the end of the level. It's pretty damn funny, if you ask me. It's worth suffering like 1 point of damage for extra points. Oh, that's just health. Got him. Where's Glowbox for his insight?
Gaseous glutes, Rayman! Check out the size of that tower! Incredible! You'd think they'd have an elevator, but I'm just not really into climbing stairs, you know.
This is probably one of the most iconic scenes, not scenes, like views in the game. It's the Tower of... I forget the name of this tower, I don't know it has one. It's not the Tower of the Leptus, obviously, that's the late endgame one. Oh, fuck this dude, by the way. He's the nightmare of anyone who wants to, like, do high-scoring runs, and I'll show off why. He is the most uncooperative enemy of all time. One of the points. It's gonna cause me to fail the platforming challenge. No, 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 that is cheating. You will fail the challenge.
I have an appointment with my psychic.
Okay, I'm gonna climb the tower first before doing that stupid Hoodstormer thing. I do like how, even though the tracks are similar, it does definitely add to the game with its dynamic music. I mean, the OST, I've said this before, and I will say it a million times, is over 8 hours long. Like, you could watch the full Lord of the Rings trilogy extended cut, or you could listen to the Rayman 3 OST. Tough choice.
I'll meet you downstairs.
Whee! Beautiful.
One of my brothers is still held captive. Free him, and we'll open up our world for you.
Oops. Right. Wasn't supposed to do that. I guess that's the game saying, oh yeah, you gripped onto an item while it was moving up. You're not supposed to do that. Oh well. Hey, the platforming is much easier when it doesn't do the stupid zoom out thing. I just want the blue can here because there's more time. But yeah, this Hoodstormer is a royal pain because you need him if you want to do a really big combo here. And yep, okay. Because this dude, this stupid goddamn idiot, likes to not come over here. He likes to, like, stay on the bridge, unfortunately. Which prevents you from, like, comboing all of those points into this thing, because you need the, increased time from killing an enemy. Then you combo that, and etc, etc. I hate that dude. He is the reason why you reset point runs on this stage. Thank God for autosave. Probably should have taken some points before that. But Hoodstormers, they piss me off. I just swore there was another one of those around here, but yeah, there's another plum zone. Ow! Yeah, it's my reaction to everything as well. I do like how you can see the points of the other tower off in the distance. Speaking of Lord of the Rings, the Twin Towers. Oh right, there was, yeah, 1 point there. Why is the camera so janky? Like, that has always been a problem of mine with this game, the camera. I can't see, like, anything with this helmet. Globox, stop following me. Can't you see that I'm busy? Alright. It's like no points. If there's no points, then what's the point? Z. I like how this is just the plum theme, but sped up by like 10%. I guess it's technically different, not difficult. What the hell am I saying? It is technically different because it's like you don't the music doesn't stop when you drop it. There we go. That's the last one. Doesn't even have a leave quote.
And don't say I can't pick up a vibe just 'cause I'm
I won't, Glowbox, don't worry. Yes, we have unlocked the portal to the Ancients. What does that mean? It's kind of weird because it means you literally just can't go back into the normal tower anymore. Also, I will point out that what that Teensy actually did was spawn this red gem here. You can tell he did because if you don't touch it, it disappears. You can see it flickering there. Damn. Unfortunately, the Hoodmonger officers, which I forgot to zoom in on to do the thing, have 6 health, so they are quite tanky. They're the toughest of the normal hoodlums. Or the toughest of the ones that don't have a health bar. Oh, this dude's funny. You can actually kill this dude without killing the sorcerer that's accompanying him. It's tricky, but you can do it. I'm not gonna do it though, because it's hard to do. Oh, I thought he had more health. I guess I was wrong about the health of the sorcerer. Wow. Half a second off actually comboing that. Okay, not half a second, like even less. Him running away there did nothing to really prolong his life or to save it, but it did stop my combo. He won the mental game, causing me great fury and rage. Wow, he dodged that? That was like point blank. Yeah, lock on isn't really locking or onning. Want to skip that? I'll combo that later. But there's a funny thing you can do here too. You can lock onto this dude in the floor. And he's got a sorcerer associated with him, but since the shield doesn't actually block anything, the game is like, oh hey, let's keep the sorcerer up until the attack connects. But it never does. So like... Okay, no, sorcerer does have a bit more health. Yeah, the sorcerer kind of just gets bugged out then. I like how I keep calling them sorcerers instead of hoodoos. Which is what their official name is. But Glowbox calls them sorcerers, so I will. I like how they managed to kill all the hoodoos, or the hoodlums there. But they can't open the gate for me. Oh yeah, it's time for the music that has all the moaning in it. I believe it's stronger in certain mixes. But you can certainly hear it if you listen out for it. I don't know, it's a French game. Those French people. Hey, if it weren't for the French, we wouldn't have such great movies as Cuties. Okay, never mind, there are no good French movies. They come up to me and they say, "Bonjour, bonjour, parlez-vous français?" And I say, "What? I don't understand what you're saying." That is a lie, by the way, I do speak a bit of French. Oh, there's the shoe. Also, by the way, if you want to get maximum points off the shoe, you have to hit it not at full speed, because each hit gives 30 points. and full speed hits do more damage, so if you want more points, you have to deal less damage constantly. Oh, check out that skill right there. Curved right into him. You don't get a reward for doing that, by the way. Your reward is you get to leave the tower. But yeah, all those the yellow gems you used to be able to see in the distance, it's harder to see right now. But yeah, there's a can over there that belonged to the other tower. You can now see that, barely. Yeah, we're gonna get out of this zone. Somebody once asked, can I spare some change for cash? I need to get myself away from this place. And I said, no. Alright, mini boss time. Yeah. Yeah, here he is. The Heckler. AKA the inventor of Skibbity Toilet. Hang on, let's get a better camera angle on him. There we go. Heckler. Hoodlums have a gift for transforming objects into terrifying weapons. Here, a seatless toilet. So yes, he is using a toilet as a weapon to launch, like, bullets. He's using the plunger as a... like one of those chain flushes to, shoot it. Use it as, like, a trigger. If this is what Skibbity Toilet was, then maybe it would, be more respectable. Alright, where was the red can? Oh, it's over there. Yeah, tough fucking enemy. You need double damage to even hurt it. Glowbox could totally take down this dude. Glowbox is technically invincible, so... Yes. Oh, shooting over his head at me. Oh god, no, not the frame rate again. At least it's during a cutscene. What is the deal with this? Why is it always this, like, thing? Yeah, we're at 4% speed. I seriously hope this isn't affecting anything else on my computer. I will have to look at this in post to see if it did anything else. Like if I'm bro-botting out. I'm getting an error message on my computer. Maybe this is my computer doing something weird. Oh, that's not a good sign then. But I mean, this is consistent. This happened last time I streamed this game on Discord. Like, at these exact same places as well. Okay, the error message has disappeared before I could check on it. I gotta take my jumper off. It's getting hot here. Ugh. Probably because of the hot tea that I'm drinking. Yeah, we are at 1% speed here. I got the worst view of Glowbox imaginable while it's happening. I don't even have, like, many tabs open or anything on my computer. It's Google Chrome, because I need that open for the stream. OBS. My PS2 emulator. And Discord. And Steam. Oh, and Voice Meter, but Voice Meter is always on, basically. I need that in order to get my headset to work properly. It's kind of a thing you need to do if you're making content and stuff like that. It helps stabilize audio. Well, this cutscene is almost over, so hopefully it'll be done. This better not happen later on when this cutscene also plays. Wow, it's still not done yet. Come on, all the particles need to be deloaded soon. This is why, even though I can emulate, I would greatly prefer it if I could legally get proper working copies of these games. Like, boot them to Steam. People will pay. This is why I'm so, enthusiastic about that fan remake. This is gonna be the thumbnail, I know it. Here he comes to look down. It's getting closer. Almost done. Half the stream is gonna be like these cutscenes. A good thing I'm not editing these. Otherwise, it would be, I don't think, I can put Vegas Pro on, 100 times speed. Maybe DaVinci Resolve can do that. Come on! Do it now! Jeez, this is taking longer than even last time I saw this happen. I'm sorry if chat's been doing stuff. This has been very buggy. Alright, come on. It seriously can't be that much longer. I believe they call this a memory leak. There we go, finally, Jesus. What the hell was that? I'm gonna head on over to YouTube real quick. And I am going to go to my channel. And I'm gonna see how that looks. Real quick, let's open this in an incognito tab. You're gonna hear me... What the hell was that? Yeah, you're gonna hear me echoing while I check on that. How long was that? That was like 5 minutes worth. I'm on Discord. it's Google Chrome, because I need that open for the stream. Okay, yeah, that looked perfect. But, the problem was that it was just a game. Like, my stream looked completely fine there. No idea. No idea why that happened. Like, I dropped no frames there. Like, OBS was running flawlessly. Also, my Windows Explorer, I guess, stopped working briefly. I couldn't tab back into OBS, but I know better than to tab into OBS while it's working. Alright, well, longest level in the game. Probably because of just that cutscene. Realistically, it was like 5 minutes.
Stop eating your boogers! I feel like I'm sitting in a quiche Lorraine!
Well, there's the boss. I'm so sorry, VOD watchers, that you had to skip that 5 minutes there. Because you'd probably, zoom over to when you next saw, like, new footage. Because that's how it works. Yeah, that dude just walks directly into the ocean. I don't think he despawns, I think he just walks off out of screen before doing that first. Got an ominous sound to him as well. I believe his name is like Soloch or something like that. Some French word, I don't know. I wonder if you can do a super jump to get backwards. Obviously it's not going to accomplish anything, there's no level back there. Alright. Wow, 5 health points. You actually jump on that barrel. It has a hitbox, even when Glowbox is lifting it up.
Hi, Rayman. What's up down there? Can't you fly? Like everyone else? Aha! Even Spider-Glue can't do this. Check it out, Rayman.
Flag Glowbox, we'll see you at the end of the level. Alright, underwater stage. Also, I like how, oh yeah, it's obviously supposed to, like, enter down through here, but if you look backwards... Yeah, this, like, thing collapses on you immediately upon going down. You can't enter first-person view while in this, so I'm trying to struggle with the camera to show it off, but yep, just broke. No going back. And also this is... ugh. Okay, this isn't that bad to control, but the camera makes it a lot worse than you'd think. I wonder if this game actually had pressure-sensitive pressure-sensitive analog camera control. Fortunately, this water stage is very small, actually. All it has is the boss fight with Soloch over here. Apparently this boss is, like, impossible to do without taking damage on the PC version because of a bug or a programming error. I guess bugs are programming errors. Or programming errors are bugs. Fight this thing in a weird way too. It's like you have this ability which just makes you go upwards and stops locking you onto the 2D plane that you're actually on, which is how you dodge the beam and the missiles. But it allows you to dodge, like, everything as long as you don't, like, come down in the middle of a shot like I did there. Wow, I'm really bad at that. But yeah, apparently, it puts you on the wrong axis or something during the beam attack on the PC version? I don't know. I never played the PC version. Yes, I am playing on a PC, but I'm playing the PlayStation 2 version because it's the emulator that I have. Is it the best emulator? No. Damn, I did it again. This is supposed to be a very easy boss fight, but I'm just squandering like crazy here. Missed completely, but... So yeah, if you collect a point like right then and there, you can combo Saloch for 1,500 free points, which is... I know some people are not good at math, but that's a lot. I think I'm going to break the 100,000 point barrier. No, not even close. Actually, there is a lot of points you can gain in the last, or the next zone, though. I forget exactly how many there is, but there's an absolute shit ton. Even though the room is like, it's one room. There we go. And if you try and go back, you can't, because you're locked back onto, on the surface. Kind of locked me onto a weird surface, though.
Rayman, you're the coolest ever, and you're my bestest friend.
And you're my bestest friend! I didn't know it was possible to be so lame!
Yeah, we're finally here at the doctor's office that we saw at, like, the start of the level. It'd be cool if you could see the actual, like, start of the level from here. Or at least the start of this level. I mean... We saw this place off in the distance at the start, but if you look over there, where it should be, to the left... There's just nothing. I guess, actually, was it behind that, that, like, Stonehenge rock formation? Maybe. Okay, Andre. You'll be satiated soon enough. Hey, lol, Fox. You joined just after the worst part of the game, aka the time where it bugged out, and we waited 5 minutes during a cutscene. Alright. So yeah, a lot of points here, but I need to be careful and do the secret harder than it normally is, because I need to not only aim up into the ceiling, but I need to aim through the gap you get to shoot the enemies with. Nice hitbox. Me. Blaming me there, not the game. That was completely my fault. Okay. Now, get the easier ones first. I mean, get the hard ones first. AKA the people running about. We need to get the people running about before they turn to oppressed people. And then they turn to United Resistance. That's a Yu-Gi-Oh joke, in case you don't get it. Now, the camera really loves to lock itself in a bad spot here. There we go. A lot of points. Yeah, like 19 to 20,000 points there. So many. I think that was all there was in this little stage. I don't think I'm breaking the 100,000 barrier. That's fine, I wasn't... I was always, obviously, like, doing my best, but... If I really cared, I would have reset on the first stage. I mean, technically I did, but that was, like, at the very start. I would have reset to get the green gem with the can.
Dude, still in bed? Well, must have been a late night. Just kidding.
I believe this guy's name is Romeo.
My colleague explained everything. Wow, seems like you swallowed a black lung. Major bummer.
Major bummer, dude.
Black lums reproduce like some kinda crazy weed. They're really wacky. Let's see if we can, you know, hook you up with something to take the pain away, huh? How's that sound?
Yeah, we're gonna give you weed.
One sec here.
This doctor would totally prescribe weed to Glowbox.
Yeah.
And it would probably be healthier than drinking plum juice.
Dude. Oh no, nothing can be done. The
Like how his
bomb is
like coat is on wrong.
in your brain, see? And the problem is, I can't find it. But I know a guy who can help you. He's like a specialist in like hollow cavities, and he lives in the desert of the Canary.
That's a funny joke. Hollow cavities.
Need to go water my plants.
Watering his plants. Yeah, I wonder what type of plants. Obviously weed. Very subtle game. Oh yeah, that's funny, because hollow cavities is like, the brain is not a hollow cavity, but Glowbox is so fucking dumb that it basically is. Because there's nothing in there. Obviously, that's one of those jokes you miss as a kid, but I'm an adult. I took it and threw it on the ground. Also, I wonder how this looks on YouTube's end. I know my bitrate isn't perfect. It never is, because YouTube's like, no, you can't stream with that high bitrate. And I'm like, watch me, and they say, okay, demonetize. And I'm like, okay, wait, no, don't watch me. Unfortunately, I can't read chat during these levels unless I pause, in which case, it ruins the VOD experience. Okay, auto-jumped there for some reason, don't know why. I've noticed that the auto-jump kicks in at the worst times. I mean, granted, I didn't lose many points there, but still. Points, man! If people don't see my high score, they won't know how much of a capital G gamer I am. Na 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 na. Na, 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 na. Batman. Okay, that was not it. Oh, I missed a point. Unfortunately, that 1 point there might be like worth literally thousands of points because of how this combo goes. Okay. Concentration time on. Ah, oh, damn it. Screwed up. Son of a bitch. Okay, that was on me, though. Now I have to do all of this again. But yeah, the points were worth, like, super points at that point. Get it? At that point. Haha, funny. That was right before a checkpoint, wasn't it? I mean, that was the end of the combo right there. But still. On my high score run I did on YouTube, like, years and years ago, I did break the score limit on that combo. So I'm doing much worse than before. I don't think this is enough points to break the score limit. Yeah, this is 90,000. Yeah, 93,000 roughly. Unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate.
This burns! Quick, get in the shade!
Yeah, we're at the desert of the Canary. Now here's the thing, I don't know if I want to end the stream here or if I want to continue, because this is a long level. What the hell? There's the doctor's office. Yeah, this is a long level, and I kind of need to do things today. Nothing too important, but I have a list of stuff I should be doing. We will see. Right now, actually. Here's the thing. It is only an hour. 5 minutes of that was cutscene. How many viewers do I have? I have... 2 viewers, okay. Yeah, I'll end this here. Why not? If I had more viewers, I'd probably continue a bit longer, but people will just catch the VOD. I'll try and stream at a more convenient time then. Because, yeah, this was a very middle of the day time for me. So yeah, that'll be the end of the stream this time. Next time, I'll probably do Desert of the Canary, longest shortcut, and maybe Summit Beyond the Clouds. We'll see about that last one, but we'll at least do 2 stages instead of just this one. I mean, Land of the Living Dead is the longest in the game, I believe. But yep, that'll be the end of this one. I'll see you guys in the next one. If you watch the VOD, write in the comments hashtag VOD Squad or something, I don't know. But yeah, till then, goodbye. I might see you next week.